All right, welcome back, folks, to Sports Talk with me and Jaime. And today we are celebrating a huge, huge win for the Bears and a huge, huge loss for the W. Tell them about it, Jaime.
So let's start with the good first. The Bears said, I don't care if you are winning 70, 80, 90% of the game. The only thing that matters is the last little bit of time.
Hey, you know what? You can be up, 21-3 in the Super Bowl, man. Mm-hmm. But hey, you got a quarterback like Caleb, Tom Brady-esque. Ice in his veins, dude. And what do you say, dude? It doesn't matter what the score is at the beginning. It only matters the score at the very end when it's 0 and you look up.
Yeah, I played all 60 minutes. So the thing that's interesting too is, so in training camp, Ben Johnson showed the Bears the Patriots Falcons Super Bowl, and they have a player Grady Jarrett who was on the Falcons, and then they have an offensive player, so he's on the defense, an offensive player Joe Tooney who's on the Patriots. So he showed him that, being like, "Hey man, you got to play all through the game," and like those two players like said their perspective, like, and it's
just pretty powerful.
Yeah, it like set the tone early on, and people can say like, "Oh, that doesn't matter," but this team has 7 comeback wins.
Yeah, it's the 7th.
Like 3 games where they had like a over 95% chance of losing. Like,
bro, who are the NBC announcers? What's the old fuck's name?
Is it not Al Davis? What's his name?
He just kept on saying it though. He was like, "These guys are, comeback, kings. This is like their prime. This is what they do."
Yeah, because like Herb Street, he does the Amazon thing. He does more college as well. So like he also like saw Caleb a lot, like in college. But yeah, the thing is, I think Ben Johnson has just like built a team that is resilient.
Bro, and I love that he goes for it on 4th down, dude. When I would play Madden, I know it's not comparable. Mm-hmm. But when I would play Madden, I would always go for it on 4th downs, dude. You have to.
Madden, like especially pro Madden, no one punts. The thing is, so all year Ben Johnson has been like that, and there's been games where he's made decisions like that, and I told myself, like me and my coworker talk about the Bears all the time, and we were just like, he is who he is. It is what it is. Live and die by the sword.
It's his system, yeah.
Yeah, because my thing is, I'd rather him be true to himself and be like, hey, we're going to win or lose like this. Because the thing is, if he goes back on who he is, they lose a lot of those games. Because the thing is, you got to show, hey, we are willing to apply pressure. Like,
I mean... Like what's he said, dude? Show me I'm pussy.
Yeah.
4th down.
Dude, Dick said,
what are you going to do?
Yeah. Dude, and the thing too what was interesting is, so on average, like I don't know if it's in the game or in the 4th quarter, but pretty much what happens is a team will throw the ball 48% of the time, so 52 run, 48% run. Mm-hmm. Especially when you're leading. For some reason, the Packers threw the ball 75% in the 4th quarter. So as
they should have been running it, right?
They should have, yeah. They left them too much time on the clock. Because the thing is, when you run the ball, unless you out of bounds, the clock doesn't stop. Mm-hmm. Like it was a combination of like the Packers not being able to like handle the moment and just bad play calling, bad coaching.
Dude, it was the intentional grounding, the 2 calls that he got. Fucked Love over. The delay of game fucked him over.
Yep.
Like, it just kept on fucking... Like, if I was a Packers fan, dude, I would have been like, what the hell?
Yeah. I mean, the thing was, too, where the center got hurt. So now you have the backup center in that play. And... Hey, but Love, he's supposed to be this all-time good quarterback. People talk about Love like he's supposed to be the best quarterback in the NFC. Like, you got to make the plays. He choked. We had a commenter on one of our shorts said,
"Dude,
how good."
Let me call his ass out. Let me find him.
Like I said, dude, he chokes. Like that's all there is to it. And everyone's like, "Oh, well, he's won a playoff game." Yeah, but against the Cowboys, who also are perennial chokers. So it's like, yeah, you are the Cowboys of the NFC North. Like, that's just all there is to it.
And no one wants to be the Cowboys, dude.
Oh, dude, the Cowboys have been against us in the 90s, dude, and also, too, they choke. So I'm not surprised, like, to be honest. Like, it was starting off slow. The longer it got worse. But once they started going, and Dennis Allen did a great job because if
I mean, he never. Oh, I was gonna say he did respond, but he didn't. But someone said y'all are sorry excuse for a playoff team.
Who's sorry now? Who's
sorry now, dude?
Yeah,
this dude said the Bears are gonna go running with their tails tucked between their legs. Go Packs, go! That's Gideon Kraft M1E30. Where you at now, bud? Huh?
Go Packs choke. That's what they do.
Go Packs choke, dude.
Go Packs choke.
I mean, it was a beautiful thing to see, dude. I know you were in the trenches. I mean, first of all, you bet on the game, so like you just doubled your anxiety for no reason.
Yeah, dude. I turned $20 into 280. So like yeah, it was like 286.
Dude,
so
there's
like,
lunch for the whole week, dude.
Dude, I bought Pokemon cards with that. I bought the last 3 Kangaskhan.
Bro, what? You're fucking DJing.
But here's my thing, though. I was like, oh, let me get these cards one at a time. Let me wait or whatever, because the holidays just passed and I have expenses. But when you profit, like it's free money. Like,
I mean, yeah, I guess it is.
So I paid 40 for one card, 20 for the other, 5 for the other. So what is that? Like 70 something bucks after tax and shipping and everything.
You're still up then, dude. You still got money left.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, where it's just like, because I was like, oh, dude, I spent too much time on like collectibles and stuff. Let me not, let me like chill a little bit.
And then Caleb Williams was like, I got you, Jaime. I'm gonna fucking put this money in your fucking pocket.
Dude, and it's just crazy. Like Colson Loveland, like there was so much crap talked about him, about like, oh, Tyler Warren's better. Like the Bears picked the wrong man. Like he's this, he's that. He was injured. And he started slow. So there's only been one other receiver, like at his age, to have like the same stats as he did. And guess who's the other receiver or tight end?
Edelman.
No, tight end.
Oh, Gronkowski.
Yeah,
dude. It's that thing where when a quarterback just has that connection to like a tight end, dude, and they just keep on throwing to him the whole game. It's just like. I mean, I just got done watching a whole documentary about the Patriots. Like, just that whole
Hernandez and like Bennett for 1 year. Like, yeah, in Romo and Jason Witten, like Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates. Like, there's just some of those connections. And I like wholeheartedly believe there was nothing the Packers could do to stop the Caleb to Loveland connection that game. Nope. Literally nothing. Like, he's too big, he's too strong. Like.
They could have probably tackled his knees maybe and fucking try to go dirty with it, but
if you go low, it's a penalty now. So if you
oh shit,
yeah. So it's like I just gave us 15 first. He's 6'6", like 260. Like that's a big dude.
Oh, dude, and you know what else cost the Packers? Fucking missing those fucking field goals. So hey, that Chicago win, man, ain't no joke.
As a team that lost in 2018 because of missed kick, Cairo Santos had 11 points for us. He had 3 field goals, 3, 6, 9, 2 extra points. Mm-hmm. And their kicker missed 2 field goals and 1 extra point. Like 7.
That makes all the difference.
It does, because it turns situations where it's like, oh, we like. Okay, we have to go for 2, like kind of the rest of the game. He misses that, and then it's like, oh, you don't have to. And then it's like, oh man, he misses, especially 1.5. It was 21-3, 24-3. Like and they get the ball. It's like, oh man, it's over. And then he misses the kick. They come out of the half. They stop him. It's like, hold on,
dude. You know what I thought? I thought it was a sly move. Was when they were lining up to kick, the Bears called a timeout.
Yeah.
And then, like, iced him, dude. He missed right after that.
It happens, dude. That is a real thing. It was interesting because announcers were like, "Oh, it allowed him to test his how to test the window."
Yeah, he like walked over there and then like walked back.
Man needed to test some more. Like he just.
Yeah.
It was crazy though. It was one of the best games like I have ever seen.
Who they got next week though?
Packers. Did the games finish yet? Because we're the number 2 seed. So is it Seattle?
What a producer said, yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, the 49ers came back and won. I really thought the Eagles were going to beat them in that game. Yeah, it's interesting. So, the Bears, honestly, I think they could beat anybody. I mean, being at home, like another game is huge.
Help. Yeah.
What's interesting is the Bears, on average, like allow 17 points at home, and on the road they average allow 32 points a game. So, and that crowd was a factor. That crowd was loud. That crowd was mean. That crowd was shredding cheese.
Shredding that cheese, dude. But you know who's also shredding cheese? The WNBA.
Yeah, they're
throwing away money.
They're burning it. They're putting it in a fire pit, and they're saying, "Yeah, we don't need this."
Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this? Boom! Burn it all. Yep. CBA officially over. They didn't come to a deal.
Yeah.
It's next season is in limbo officially. They're both sides are saying, "Hey, we're still negotiating in good faith," but at this point, it seems like this off season is going to be crazy, and there might not even be. There might be a shortened season. Like I don't know. It's just a show.
The W, I think, is like a week away from losing the fan base. I think they've lost a lot of it, and not like the fan base like watching a game, but like in terms of whose side of this dispute they're on. Yeah. Because they keep pushing this narrative. Oh, they're not bending. The league and owners is not bending, and we're being the guys that are like, hey, we're trying to work with you.
The players, you're saying?
Yeah, the players haven't told me how they have bended. The owners have showed me some numbers, and they said, hey, you said those are bad? We bumped them up. So now it's looking like the league and the owners is trying to make it work, and the players keep saying, "Oh, we're trying to work," but like, what are you actually doing to make it happen?
And they keep on saying like the league is not giving us what we want. It's not giving us fair value, undervaluing us, basically spitting in our faces. Like that's essentially like their go-to. Like they keep on saying that about the league.
And I don't know who's writing for the W, not the W, the Players Union. Fire them. Like they're trying to use all these buzzwords, and I think that works. And the emotion of it worked the first time. We don't need every week this like prima donna statement, like just name calling and saying we're being disrespected, when the league, on the other hand, is not saying anything, but they're just putting out, hey, this is what we're bumping this up to.
Yeah, they're just giving facts.
And
non-opinionated facts with no feelings behind the facts.
Correct. And I think their first couple of statements by the players union was fine, being like, hey, those things, let's throw some shock value. Now it's on deaf ears. Now people are just like, they're offering you like by the end of the CBA, you could get up to like close to like $2 million like for your purse. And
it's getting ugly because people are starting to turn on fee now, because like you stated multiple times, like, I'm an owner of this other league. I know what's good,
And I think the issue with what Fee's doing is because now Unrivaled was kind of like, hey, it's like, hey, these players can get this money. It's kind of an off-season thing. It's 3-on-3. People can develop their game. They don't got to play overseas. Great. But now they're saying like, oh, you want to keep saying like Unrivaled is this, Unrivaled is that? Okay, well, let's look at the numbers. And that's the worst thing you can do. Because now they're looking at Unrivaled, their numbers, they're terrible. Nobody's watching games, and they don't have big enough arenas, so there's not enough ticket sales. So when you compare that to what the W is doing, it's just like, you're saying this is like what we're supposed to compare to, but like y'all don't make no money. You guys are all investor dollars. And also the thing is, it's a lot easier to run Unrivaled because they play in one location, they have less teams, and they have smaller roster sizes. Unrivaled would not be sustainable if they played in all those markets. Their cost to run that league is significantly less than the W.
I mean, they are advertising this whole like tour that they're going to go on. They're going to go to like Philadelphia, or I forget what city. They're going to go to a city basically and play a couple games there. But it's no comparison to the W and what the W has to do,
Yeah, we're going to end up with over 20 teams playing, 40 games, 20 of them in different cities. Like, it does not compare. Like, And the thing is, like, it's a gimmick type of basketball, which is fine. Like, it's an off-season basketball program. Mm-hmm. But when Fee keeps saying, like, oh, we're doing this, and just like, oh, okay, let's look under the hood. And, you look under
let's really analyze those numbers, Fee. You keep on saying, you're such a good business partner, business person. Yeah. Let's see the numbers.
Yep.
I mean, comment down below, guys, if you're watching Unrivaled. Comment down below who you got against, going to the Super Bowl. We're obviously rooting for the Bears. And I think that's it for this week. See you.